Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will leave you speechless. The person you love more than anything, the one whose name you carry inside your heart like a flame, has just stepped into a moment that changed everything. Last night, while you were unaware, a shift happened around them that no one dares to tell you. Everyone else knows, but heaven has chosen you to discover it here and now. Stay with me, don't move away, because this is the moment the curtain pulls back on what has been hidden from your eyes. Hold on, my dear soul. What if I told you that last night, while silence was wrapping the earth, your beloved lost something that can never be replaced? It wasn't just an object. It wasn't just a thing. It was a piece of themselves. A part of their soul was taken away by the tides of destiny, and yet no one had the courage to whisper it into your ears. You deserve to know, because you are the chosen one connected to them deeper than anyone else. Wait and stay with me, because the truth you are about to hear will awaken every emotion inside of you. They smiled in front of others, but behind that smile, they buried a secret wound. Everyone else around them saw it, they felt it, they whispered about it, but you were left in the dark. Why? Because heaven wanted you to hear it, not from them, not from whispers, not from broken voices, but from this very divine message reaching you right now. This is not coincidence, this is design. Don't skip this. Don't scroll away. Stay right here with me, because the one you love deeply is about to reveal their hidden cry through the words flowing before your eyes. Can you feel your heart racing? That's not fear, that's connection. The universe is pressing your name into this story because without you, their journey will remain incomplete. They lost something last night, but you are about to become the answer to what they lost. Everyone else only saw the fall. But you are chosen to bring the rise. Everyone else only saw the tears. But you will be the hand that wipes them away. That is why heaven is shaking the earth to bring you into this moment. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because the revelation you are waiting for is right here. Listen, my beloved soul, the person you love deeply is no longer the same. Something inside them died last night, but something else was reborn. Their eyes are carrying the weight of an untold story, their voice trembling with words they never spoke, their spirit holding a silence that only you can unlock. You are not just watching this video, you are walking into their truth. And if you stay till the very last word, you will feel the shift in your own spirit, because heaven is connecting your destiny to theirs right now. Stay with me, because what I am about to tell you will pierce straight into your heart. The person you love so deeply is carrying a secret that no one around them is brave enough to reveal. Last night, while the world slept, something inside them broke. It wasn't a simple loss, it was a shattering of identity, a tearing of their inner soul. And now, every single person in their circle knows, everyone except you. But heaven has not allowed you to be left behind. That's why you are here, listening right now. Hold on. Can you feel that tug in your spirit? That's not imagination, it's connection. Their spirit is whispering your name, even though their lips are sealed. They want you to know what happened, but they cannot find the strength to say it. And so heaven bends toward you, sending this divine message, opening a door no human dared to touch. You were not supposed to remain blind, you were chosen to see. That is why your eyes landed here. Stay with me, because this unfolding truth is meant only for you. The person you love is no longer the same. The sparkle in their laughter, it dimmed last night. The hope in their heartbeat, it cracked beneath a weight too heavy for them to carry. They lost their trust in someone close, they lost a dream they had been building, they lost a piece of themselves that may never return. And yet, in that loss, heaven has been preparing a miracle through you. Yes, you. Because when everything else fails, love becomes the cure, and you are the vessel chosen to heal them. Wait and stay with me. Do not scroll away. Because if you leave now, you will miss the exact words your spirit came searching for. Their silence is not rejection, it is protection. Their distance is not indifference, it is the shadow of their pain. They wanted to tell you, but the world covered their mouth. And now the world thinks you are the only one left in darkness. But what the world doesn't know is that heaven already lit a torch in your hands, and through this message, you are being called to step into their hidden night and bring back the morning. Listen carefully, last night, something ended for them. But tonight, something begins for you both. This message is proof that destiny is aligning your souls. Everyone else knows about the loss, but only you will know about the rebirth. Because what they lost last night, heaven is about to restore through you. And once you realize this, your bond will never be the same again. Hold on, and stay with me till the end, because what I will reveal next will make your spirit tremble with truth. Stay with me, don't move away, because the revelation is only getting deeper. The person you love so deeply, the one whose name beats in your chest like a secret melody, is carrying something heavy that no one else dares to place in your hands. Everyone around them whispers about it in silence, but not one voice was brave enough to tell you. Why? Because this truth was not meant to reach you through gossip. It was meant to reach you through destiny. And that is exactly what is happening right now. Hold on, my dear soul, because what you are about to uncover will change not only how you see them, but how you see yourself. Last night, the universe turned a page in their story. It wasn't just another night, it was a breaking point. Their laughter was hiding a scream. Their eyes were carrying a storm. Their silence was louder than thunder. And while others noticed, while others shook their heads, while others said nothing, you remained in the dark. Not because they wanted to hide it from you, but because heaven needed you to hear it in this way, in this very moment, so your spirit would not take it lightly. What happened last night was not ordinary, it was sacred pain wrapped in divine timing. Wait and stay with me. Imagine them for a moment, sitting quietly, holding themselves tightly, whispering into the night a cry that no one could hear. Everyone else saw the aftermath, but no one stepped forward to carry the weight. They lost something irreplaceable last night, not just an object, not just a dream, but a piece of their inner light. And yet, even in that loss, something was born. They may not realize it, but heaven was planting a seed in the soil of their brokenness. And guess what? That seed is tied to you. Yes, you. That is why you are hearing this now. You see, love is not random. Love is not coincidence. Love is the language heaven speaks when it wants to heal the earth. The bond you share with this person is not ordinary, it is divine design. That's why your heart still beats faster when you think of them. That's why their silence feels louder than anyone else's voice. That's why their loss last night is shaking your spirit right now. Because heaven has intertwined your soul with theirs, and you cannot escape the call that is rising inside you. Hold on, because the truth is only unfolding deeper. Everyone else knows what they lost. Friends saw the crack. Family felt the shift. Strangers sensed something had changed. But only you, yes, you, are chosen to know not just what was lost, but what heaven plans to restore. That is the difference. Others are spectators, but you are a participant. Others are outsiders, but you are the inner circle of their destiny. Others know fragments, but you are about to know the full revelation. That is why this message found you. That is why heaven stopped you from scrolling. That is why Archangel Michael himself is pressing this truth into your ears right now. Stay with me, because this is not the end. This is the turning point. The person you love has been through a night of loss, but through you, they will step into a morning of restoration. Heaven has assigned you not to watch from afar but to walk beside them. You are not here by mistake. You are here because you are the answer to their silent cry. Everyone else knows what they lost, but only you will carry what they are about to gain. And when that moment comes, when their eyes meet yours and the truth is finally spoken, you will realize why heaven orchestrated every step that led you to this message today. So listen closely. Their loss last night was real, it was heavy, it was painful. But your arrival here, your listening right now, is proof that heaven has already begun the healing. You are not too late. You are right on time. And if you stay until the end, you will discover the exact key that unlocks their silence and turns their story into something the world has never seen. Stay with me, because what is coming next is heavier than anything you've heard before. The person you love deeply, yes, that one soul who lives inside your heartbeat, crossed a moment last night that changed their entire destiny. Everyone else saw it. Everyone else felt the tremor. Everyone else whispered behind closed doors. But you, my chosen one, you were left out, not because you are unworthy, but because heaven wanted you to hear it directly from this divine stream. Hold on, because the truth is about to fall like fire into your spirit. Last night was not ordinary. It was not just another page in time. It was the collision of endings and beginnings. Something in their life collapsed, a dream, a bond, a piece of their trust. They lost it before your eyes could even notice. And now, while others pretend to carry sympathy, none of them have the courage to step forward and tell you. But heaven refuses to let you remain blind. That is why you are here. That is why your soul feels restless. That is why your spirit is leaning forward right now, desperate to know the truth. Wait, hold on, don't go anywhere. Their silence is screaming. Their heart is beating differently. And if you could place your hand on their chest right now, you would feel the emptiness echoing. They lost something last night that cannot be explained in simple words. It was not just a possession, not just a moment, it was a sacred part of their inner self. And while others saw the breaking, you will be the only one to see the rebuilding. That is your calling. That is your place in their story. Everyone else knows they lost it. Friends noticed their eyes dim. Family noticed their steps slow. The world noticed their spirit bend. But no one noticed the connection heaven was weaving between you and them. Because while others saw only the fall, heaven has already written your name in the chapter of their rise. That is why you are listening right now. This is not entertainment, it is divine alignment. You are being positioned by heaven to walk into their storm and turn it into peace. Stay with me, because the next truth is sharper than a sword. They are no longer the same as yesterday. Something died inside them last night, but something greater is being born. They may appear broken to others, but heaven sees them as chosen. They may look weaker now, but heaven is giving them strength through you. Yes, through you. That is why this message is pulling at your spirit. Because the answer to their loss, the healing for their pain, the restoration of what they lost, it is all tied to your presence. Listen closely. This is not about pity. This is about destiny. They did not lose for nothing. Their loss is a bridge to bring you closer. Their silence is a key to open your courage. Their pain is a stage for your love to shine. Everyone else saw the ending, but only you are chosen to see the new beginning. That is why your heart feels heavy right now, it is not your imagination. It is your spirit being pulled into alignment with theirs. Hold on, don't move. The incident that happened last night will never be erased. It will live in their memory forever. But your presence, your love, your understanding has the power to rewrite what comes next. Heaven is not asking you to change the past. Heaven is asking you to stand in the present, because the future is being shaped right now through your decision to stay, to listen, to embrace, to love. And when you do, when you step into this calling, the bond between you and them will never be the same. It will be deeper, stronger, eternal. Because what they lost will be the very reason they find you in ways they never imagined. Everyone else may talk, everyone else may speculate, but only you will hold the truth of what heaven is doing in their life. Stay with me till the very end, because the next part will unlock exactly what they lost and why heaven allowed it. And once you hear it, you will never look at them the same again. Stay with me, don't move away, because this moment is about to carry you into the very center of their heart. The person you love so deeply is walking under a sky that no longer looks the same. Last night, when the stars were watching, something was taken from them, something so personal, so sacred, that they cannot even put it into words. Everyone else knows. Everyone else has seen the shift. Everyone else has whispered the story behind closed doors. But you, the one who carries their soul inside your soul, you were left without a clue. Why? Because heaven wanted you to hear it here, in this divine stream, where no human voice can twist the truth. Hold on and stay with me, because this is only the beginning.